Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Ball is over the line. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, they've got it again. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. Kimmich. And the finish! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar, Messi, tries a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Great chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's in a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gently done. Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vinicius Junior. Rice. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the hit! Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodri. Now Byrne. Rodri. And it's Maradona. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Courtois has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe, and the shot! Rodri pokes it out wide. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's only too happy to take that back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. He can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Rodri. And Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Goes looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well spotted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's carrying, put it away! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Van Dijk. Mbappe! Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! It's in! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Valverde. Oh, good spread. What a throw in. And it's Maradona. And the pass is intercepted. Spread it left. Adams cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maradona. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart. No way through, so back it comes. Passing nice and neat. Byrne. Looking for options for movement.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And they're back on the ball again. Chance to shoot now. It's Maradona.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Indonesia on the spot for parity.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Aduh. Kiri kanan tengah salah.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Keberuntungan penalti.
Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Lama sih salah.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Byrne. Played back in. Can he finish?
Yeah.
Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Chooses to go back.
Habrá 5
Oh,
minutos.
he's got
Dur.
the shot away!
Aneh.
Kimmich. Decent progress down the left.
Oh,
He's
ini bagus.
shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance!
Rugi tadi.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hernandez is offering a wry smile there.
Parang naik.
All hands on deck for this one.
Eh,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's really well manoeuvred.
ayo. Lompat lagi.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. 5 minutes to add. Played out to the right. Thuram.
Ya, bodoh si Thuram memang.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the
Aduh, aman lah. Aman, aman. Bapak-bapak, buat ada tiga bang benar susah, pala mulu. Masih cukup soalnya mainnya juga. Edward, mabar nggak? Edward. Oke, abis ini ya. Sekali doang terakhir ntar. Terus ini.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham, Chouameni, and Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Deco. Neymar. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Burn. Neymar. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Seaman. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Still goalless. Deco. Done delicately. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. And they can counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been cut short. Platini. Oh, shooting chance! Sukhothai with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Sukhothai have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
And the shot! They would have been quick. He's having a go! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Deco. That is good alertness. Rodri. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Dembele. Great chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, important interception.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And now the hit!
Yeah.
Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class!
Bola aneh.
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Okay,
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Here's Deco. Now it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. And claimed it back.
Parah.
Spits the belly!
Aduh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sukhothai have their second corner now. Rodri gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Deco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot!
Oh, no.
Yes!
Oh, no.
And they are pulling clear here.
Jauh.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Payah benar. Oh, kabur jauh, percuma. Terakhir. Sekali ya. Mana sih? John. lapangan, ganti lapangan. Yang itu aja, yang Stadion Orange. Suka nge-lag lapangan lain. Ben, War, ganti lapangan, War. Buset, jago, bisa dibantai. Dong, bagus. Oh, War, ganti stadion. Bisa nggak diganti? Yang Stadion Orange. Kalau stadion lain suka nge-lag.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fiddles it through. Nicely aimed pass. Salah. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah.
It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Gerrard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? Moved on forwards. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's looking for the runner here. Could move up a gear here. Messi running with the ball, and he's managed to get free. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a sharp pass. Messi. He's gone for goal! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajax have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And it's Salah. Maradona. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's in! Neymar. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gerrard. And now the breakaway. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerrard. Nice bit of trickery. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, important interception. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. Quality ball. Stoichkov. Mbappe. And this could be the final action of the first half. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
A quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's headed upfield. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Burn. That's really well manoeuvred.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fires from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Stoichkov. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona. Maradona. Now it's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Del Piero. Mbappe. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi! Oh, short. There could be trouble. Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pinches it off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maradona. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge clips it so gently. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Totti looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Totti. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Ribery herring after the ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's beaten the last man. Looking for options. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And now the hit. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Oke, makasih.
Tunisia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic.